Okay. Yes. Yes, we should just normalize discussing it. We should stop making it so awkward. Because it makes everybody feel awkward. There's no need for us to feel awkward or embarrassed about it. It's just, you know, bodies are bodies, okay? Should understand if he's a, yeah. That's the thing, is that some people go through too long of their life not understanding anything about it. Yeah. Normalize it. Yeah, we need to have these conversations. Yeah. So, you know, I would just say it. Like, I'm not feeling very well. I'm on my period. They should understand. Completely. But we need to normalize it. As a whole human society, just normalize it. To use the they them pronouns for me, even though I've never asked or indicated those are my pronouns. They're not. So IDK, what's going on there? Some people will use they them just in general if they don't know which ones to use otherwise. So that could be that too. It's best never to assume someone's pronouns. So, as a standard, just in everyday life, I use they them for everyone just because. So, yeah, well, you know, also there's a lot of people, I'm sure, in your workplace, or if there isn't, you know, you just want to make sure you don't offend anybody. So, yeah, and then maybe he doesn't know that. Maybe he doesn't read that part of your email, or I don't read where my emails come from, so I don't read where my emails come from. Or the signature half the time. Although I don't email on a daily basis, so people don't read. Yeah. Yeah. People don't read. Being a neutral one until told otherwise, yeah. One time, when I thought I was a boy, a group of girls started talking about the periods, and I said, it doesn't bother me at all. But how did you know it wouldn't? And one of them goes, I don't know, you just gave that vibe. I love that she knew I was one of the girls before I did. Aww. That's sweet, though. See, these were your thoughts, but you needed to kill some. Yeah, you're doing fine. Just sometimes it can be weird, and that's okay. Carefully, because IT sends out tricks, and if you get tricked, you have to take this terrible long course. Yeah, I've heard pray tell of that. From people I know, the getting tricked thing. I have someone who I am social with was telling me about that in their company, and they never send it out to the older guys because they know they're gonna fail. They only send it out to the younger guys. Or just their names, since I don't know what everyone prefers. It takes your brain a while to change my brain from auto associating. Yeah, learning Spanish. Yeah, Spanish is whole thing. Speak up when being misgendered. It's much better than festering. Yes, true, and that's the thing is because if someone does say it wrong the first time, likely it's they don't know or they're just assuming. And if you say right away, like, hey, I prefer this, then they're likely to change it rather than letting them go on for like 5 years going otherwise. You know? It's always good to say it the first time it happens. People's names to be safe. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was reading my book and I got distracted. Sorry, my dice got into my hand. The lesson you learned earlier transition. Yeah, and it's, yeah, I would definitely prefer people that if I say something wrong to tell me right away than to have me keep making mistakes. Yeah, yeah, and mistakes happen, you know. And, you know, if as long as it's not done maliciously, I think just a set, it's that green thing dangling from your hat. The hat. It's a hat. Yeah, as long as they don't mean to use it in a malicious way, just be like, "Oh yeah, I prefer these. If you could please use those." I don't think there's any harm meant by it in a mistaking way. It's a hat. What are you talking about? It's a hat. It's a sock. It's a hat. If you put it on your head, it's a hat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, if you put it on your head, it's a hat. It's a hat. Totally a hat. Definitely not a troll pain, no. Yeah, yesterday's was so much more pain. Oh. I made it. A hat for what? You. It's a foot hat. 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 It's a sock. This is a sock. A sock is a foot hat. Yes. A sock is a foot hat. This is not a hat yet. Don't ask what I'm making. It's questionably shaped. You're so confused. I can try my best to help. But I am oftentimes finding myself in confusion. It's a bean cozy, yeah. Correct myself and move on. For the love of everything, don't make people feel bad for you when you misgendered someone. Fix it, move on. Yes, 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 yes.
Twittertown is not accepting incoming calls right now.
Mira, you were naked, and Codex had to shoot you.
Sky8.
Hi, Kim. Yes, thank you, Kim. I will gladly go to any TED Talk for you, Kim. I'm making an assumption that you would like a red ball. Red ball. Melly, good morning. Good morning, how you do? Hi. Hi, Instant Banana. I squeeze your ball. I squeeze your balls. So many balls. So many balls. And I toss them in. I do okay. I'm trying to clean up stuff for the stream. Ooh, nice. How am I? I am swell. I am a little tired. It's almost time for lunch. Lunchtime. Sorry you're tired. Oh, I'm always tired. I stayed up too late last night. I'm gonna blame Codex and say that I was totally just talking to Codex and she kept me up all night. Even though the real culprit here is me. I am the problem. What? You're the one that was sending bits in my chat when I was offline, and I saw them because I was going to get a clip that was in my thing, and I saw that you had randomly, in no time when I was streaming, were putting bits like 4 hours before. Yeah, but I had just seen them because I was going to get a clip to put on Instagram, which, you know, is a thing that I did. Hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Where is the Instas of Grimes? The Insta of Grams. I don't do anything questionable online. Just in case.